We're a small community primary school in the UK. We have approximately 210 pupils.
We may be a small school, but we are very proud of it and we have won awards for its eco-friendly design.
Our school was built to be energy efficient.
It was designed to maximise natural light with solar panels and green roof technology, lowering our energy consumption, plus a low carbon ventilation system, all to lessen our carbon footprint.
It is important that we have an environmentally friendly school, not just for the people who work here,
but also for all animals, birds and insects that live here.
So we work just as hard to keep our surroundings nature friendly by looking after our school grounds and making sure we have inviting habitats for the wildlife.
We know it is vital for the welfare of our planet that we learn about the impact it has on us and to understand that we can all make a difference to the world around us.
We constantly try to incorporate environmental issues into many of our lessons and have had some very interesting topics, giving us the opportunity to explore and discuss this important subject.
One of our goals here at Goat Leads is to not only gain knowledge ourselves, but pass on the message to others. This term, each year group has been given a different topic to focus on.
Reception, we have done a biodiversity survey. We have been looking at how many different kind of animal homes that we've been looking at in our school. In year 1 and 2, we have been looking at bees and pollination.
We have learned how important pollination is. It helps the plants that feed us.
It provides homes for wildlife.
And it filters our planet's air.
We have built flower beds on our playground so we can plant seeds and encourage bees.
In year 3 and 4, we have been looking at the impact of rubbish on the environment and what we can do about it as individuals.
Our classes went on a litter pick in and around the school to see what kind of litter was being dropped.
We then made graphs to show the different types of rubbish like paper, plastic, glass or card and the amounts of each that was found.
In year 5 and 6, we've been looking at the benefits of composting and the science behind it.
We have made mini compost bins that we have been studying and watching the waste break down inside with the creatures helping it.
We are now building compost bins from old pallets that has to be used by the school.
We have compost leaders who collect fruit and veg peelings, shredded paper and other green and brown waste to keep our bins well maintained.
To help save water, we have water monitors that collect unused water from pupils' water bottles and we use that water to water plants. Every child in the school receives a water bottle free of charge that they can use at one of the water fountains we have in our school.
We all understand that everyone can do their part.
Big and small, it doesn't matter, every little helps.
We dug a natural pond at the back of our field to be able to study the fascinating creatures that live here and to be able to recall everything that changes over the seasons. Through resources like this, we have a better understanding of the world around us and how every living thing is important and how everything is linked to each other. We have also created a beautiful wild meadow which is not only a lovely calm place for us to relax in, but it gives us the opportunity to enjoy the wildlife it attracts and allows us to appreciate all the living creatures that live alongside us. We built bird hives from old pallets which were kindly donated by a parent. Now we can enjoy the birds that we have encouraged to come to us by putting up bird boxes and bird feeders. The more we know and understand about nature, the more it will help us value that every single living thing on this beautiful planet deserves to be here as much as we do.
We now have an outdoor improvement club.
This has all started because we want to make our school a haven for wildlife as well as a lovely place for the pupils and staff.
We have had a few parent volunteers which have been very helpful for the more manual jobs. Just like Dr. Jane, we know how important each and every living thing is.
We also have a gardening club. We grow all different herbs and vegetables and we get to take them home at the end of the club.
Down Hans we have so much that our school kitchen uses the herbs and veg for our school lunchtime salad bar.
To add to our school's already diverse natural habitat, we apply for some native trees and shrubs from the Trees for Schools appeal.
We're lucky enough to be accepted, so we are planting a micro wood on the top of our school field.
By planting these trees, I hope we encourage more wildlife to come to our school.
Roots and Shoots helps us take more actions for the animals and the environment.
We hope our microwood will become a great new home for wildlife and many insects.
We all need to look after our planet for our future generations, as our planet is and everything on it is amazing.